Welcome back to the Red Dawn channel, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video I will be actually creating a proper warlord guide. And if any of you have stuck with me from the beginning of last month, you will know I attempted to do so, but it wasn't a guide at all. It was more a failure of a video. However, I will now be releasing the proper in-depth guide for the warlord in Season 5 of For Honor, so that you guys can start picking up the warlord and start dishing out some damage on the battlefield. Reason being is because the warlord is actually a really fun character to use. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go over his moveset, and as always, if you do enjoy the content that I am producing at the moment, smash a like, hit that subscribe button, and as always, let's get into the video. So guys, to start off, let's quickly head over onto the warlord's moveset. I will be cutting this into 3 parts for the video. We've got stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Stage 1 being the basics, stage 2 being the intermediate, and stage 3 being the expert to advanced, all of which will be covering combos, movesets and the things that you need to be looking out for. But anyway, so onto his moves. We've got focused strikes, which is an RB and RT. Then we've got hack and slash, crashing charge, oh Christ, head splitter leap alternate, and then we've got head splitter leap combo, board and blade, block and stab, shield counter combo, headbutt riposte, or I can't pronounce that, headbutt combo, 4 block stance, and that is it. Onto his hero specific. We've got obviously got the renown, we've got revenge mode, which is a must. Well, it's not a must, it's on all characters. Superior, block, light attacks, uninterruptible, heavy attacks. If it gets to a certain stage in the heavy, then, you know, boom, they can't stop it unless they parry it or block it. Full block stance, same as the Conqueror, and that is it for his moveset. So, to go over some of the basics. So, we've got the light attacks, which is RB. You know, they can be stringed absolutely anywhere on the character. Then we also have the heavy attacks, which again come out like so. The top heavy attack is a bit quicker and it does do a little bit more damage, as you can see. So that's a side, and a side again. The top one comes out a little bit more fast, and this is the one that you'll be landing if you can land a guard break like so. You know, the side ones do come out a lot slower, and you can actually block these. So if you do get a guard break, always go for that top heavy attack. Now, the next part, the basics, is the headbutt. You know, to do that, you dash forward and press your guard button, whichever one that may be. For PC, I'm unsure, and for PS4, it's the A alternate and X alternate. So I believe that's X and square. So looks something like so. So if you do manage to land a headbutt, you can go in for a light attack that looks like so. Oh shit. So that is going to be one of your bread and butter moves for the warlord. But that's realistically it for the basics. So you've got the lights, and you've got the heavies, like so. Another thing as well, the basic zone attack, you know, that's your heavy and light button pressed together, which does the zone attack. But for realistic terms, that is it for the basic section for the warlord. These are basic combinations, basic combos that, you know, you've got the light attack button, you've got the heavy attack button. You know, that's basic and more basic. So if you're gonna land a light attack, you can go straight in for a heavy, or you can do the opposite, land a heavy attack, go straight in for a light attack. So looks something like this. Now going on to the heavy attack, looks like that. So headbutt and zone. Basics of the you know, of the warlord. Light into heavy, heavy into light, headbutt, and the zone attack. Very basic, easy to do, and quick to learn. So, going on to stage 2 now, we will... So, stage 2, the more intermediate type of stuff. So, we've got full block stance, okay? Very simple, very basic. So, from full block stance, all we need to do here is either block an attack, which can't really do here. No, I'm joking. So, full block stance, and you can go straight into a heavy attack from there. So, looks something like this. If you do manage to block an attack with your block stance, you can go straight into a light attack. So, keep that in mind if you are going to use your full block stance, that you can either block an attack, go into a light attack, or you can wait for them to go for a guard break and smack them in the face like so. The timing on that is really, really important, so use that when you need to, not when you think it's going to do it. If you can't be asked going for a parry, smack yourself in there and hit out that heavy attack once they hit the shield. If you instigate this at the wrong time, they will block it or they will hit you out of it. So you need to be doing this at the right time, otherwise you're going to get smacked about like a little bitch. Okay, so going on from full block stance, we've already covered this combo. Oh, crikey. We've already covered that combo. Now we've got the interesting combo. So if you dash forward, press the heavy attack button, you're going to do a leaping heavy. As you can see from the white on the screen, you do have some armor while you're doing that attack, so they can't knock you out of it once that armor is applied. However, ooh, batteries are low. Oh god, no. Once that is applied, you are absolutely safe to go, and you do not have to worry from there. Now, where do we go from here, Red? Simple, easy. You're now going to string these sorts of things together. So, boom, 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 boom. Looks something like this. And now you're out of stamina, and then you can readjust yourself. But going out of stamina on the warlord is not a good idea, so don't do so. But for the advanced, that pretty much covers it. Well, not for the advanced, for the intermediate, sorry, that pretty much covers it. Going on to the more advanced things, how to string your combos together and how to land certain things. So, now going over stage 3 of the warlord. One of my absolute favourite moves is this. You're going to charge into them and you can knock them into a wall. Like so, and you can get your free heavy attack in. We always like the free stuff on this game because it's free damage and it works. Now, another cool thing is if they're out of stamina and you charge at them like this, they will be knocked onto the ground. That means that once they're out of stam, charge, shield rush charge them, knock them down, and then proceed to do the leap combo as shown on screen, because it is the most damage dealing combo you can do. Now, we've already covered the most basic combos on the warlord, so let's go over some interesting stuff that we can do here now. So, you're going to land that first light attack, like so. And like in the basic, you would usually go for that second heavy attack. No, 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 no. You are going to light, go in for the heavy attack, but you're going to cancel it. So it'll look something like this. You're going to cancel it. Alright? So, what happens once we've cancelled it? So, you can either do one of two things. Straight into a zone attack, or you can go straight into a headbutt. Either way, it works 9 times out of 10. If you're coming up against somebody who's, you know, good at fighting warlords, then you need to change up your strat a bit, and that's all determined on what you learn from this video. So, straight into a leap, which looks like so, or you can literally play with them a bit. You know, play, and then you can go into this combo, or you can go straight into your heavy attack and proceed to continue. So, you can go like this, because then they don't know if you're going to cancel it, or you can change things up a bit, and looks something like this. and then now you've realised you're out of stamina, you're going to back off, and then you can proceed to continue kicking ass. And now you're out of stamina. But last thing I will be covering here is the parry, so I'll bring it back when we get onto the parry, and then that realistically will be it for the warlord. So I'll bring it back once I've got the bot onto level 1, so I can get some of those parry attacks in for you now, because there are some parry changes with the warlord that I am going to go over. There's nothing new, but I'm going to go over it anyway. So bring it back then. Oh, and my controller died. I'll be bringing. So guys, welcome back, and now we will be going over the parry and the full block stance, because now I've got the opportunity to do so. So, full block stance, block these attacks. Attack me, bitch. Block them, cool. So once he's blocked it, go straight in for the heavy attack. Now, obviously I'm out of stamina for this because I spent too long proving a point. But you've landed your parry. What happens now? What can you do as the warlord when you've landed your parry? So you go in for the parry. If I can actually land it, come on, boy. You press X immediately, and you press the light attack button, and you will do his parry attack. It used to be that you could land it and you'd get heavy, but that is no longer the case. So it looks like this. Press X straight into a light attack. Again, press X straight into a light attack. Now, to go over what I meant before, shield rush them, boom, and he's on the ground. In straight away for that attack while they're on the ground, and you will do some damage. Now, just to go over the last thing for this, so attack me. You can go straight in for a light attack, or you can go straight in for a headbutt. So you've got a choice there of what you can do. But that's it for the warlord, guys. If you enjoyed the video, slap a like, hit that subscribe button, and as always, it's been Red Dawn. I will see you guys in a bit.